Hey everybody, and welcome to my first video blog series on my bike tour that is going from Connecticut to Florida to San Diego. And this part is from Connecticut to Philly. And I'm here in Philly right now, staying in my brother's apartment, and let me tell you, it was a great trip. It was 5 days of pure biking, some longer days, some shorter days. And I hope that some of these pictures and videos are really going to do it justice for you. And I'll do a little narration over the pictures. And I do apologize since some of the video is smaller since I was using my phone since my camera had broken, but that's just part of the bike tour. But anyway, I'll have better video coming up in the future. So enjoy these pictures and videos and the narration along with it.
Alright man, so how you feeling?
Feeling good, man. Ready to go.
Y'all set for this trip, man?
It's been a long time coming.
Yeah, you've been training for a while here, dude. You got this.
Yep.
Alright, this is the moment.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Have a good trip, man.
Thanks, dude.
See you soon.
So the amazing part about this trip was that I was able to bike out the front of my driveway. I literally got on my bike and biked out of my house. It was amazing. It was amazing how my friend George sent me off. And I was so emotional the first day. Everything was just running through me. Everything had culminated in this. It was amazing. I was almost crying as I was biking. And I saw some of the beautiful scenery like this in Connecticut and camped for my first night in Connecticut. It was really hilly, but really awesome. Also really started to learn how to use my cookware on the road, which was a little bit more difficult than home. And I had my first night in my tent, which was beautiful and awesome. And so I took off from the Lone Oak campsite and started out towards upstate New York. And here I saw even more beautiful scenery, farmland, just beautiful things, more hills, and then finally crossed over the border into New York State. And things just got even more beautiful. I biked up this huge hill here to have this awesome vista. And then I stopped for lunch at this awesome little pond, which was great. And here's where I camped, right along the Hudson, and saw the sunset. It was amazing. And then the next day, I walked across the pedestrian bridge across the Hudson. This was beautiful, awesome sights, and even better pictures. It was just great being able to do that, seeing all the other people, and just everywhere in New York was beautiful and quiet. And it's really a great place to bike, and just lots of open farmland, lots of open biking, not a whole lot of cars. It's a really great place to bike, so I really enjoyed that spur. And then after that first time in New York, I kept going and headed off and was basically darting back and forth between Pennsylvania and Jersey. And this is where I camped the first night in Pennsylvania. I was able to start up a small fire there that only lasted about 10 minutes, but it was still nice. And the next day was basically hopping back and forth across the Delaware in Jersey and Pennsylvania. Lots of quiet roads, lots of beautiful scenery. It was amazing, and it was really great. And as you can see in this picture, just basically crossing back and forth all the time across little bridges, bigger bridges, beautiful scenic outlooks, just no cars, nobody out there, just me on my bike. It was just so contemplative and amazing. Finally I made it back to Philly. But before that, I had to do one thing wrong. And what I did was, as you can see in this picture, just completely broke my front rack. But luckily I did in the last day and was able to get that fixed in Philly. So here's some video on the outset of my trip. Emma and I are here in the Delaware Water Gap recreation area, and there's not another soul on the road. It's pretty crazy, but it's really, really nice. It's just open nothingness. It's beautiful.